Hey there, veganers! Today we are making vegan Reese's peanut butter cups. And if you're wondering what this is, it's a silicone mold that I found on Amazon. You can find lots of chocolate molds on Amazon in lots of different sizes and shapes. So highly recommend getting one of these. I linked it on my blog for easy access. And here's the ingredients that you're gonna need today. Some vegan chocolate chips. Just check the ingredients to make sure that they're dairy-free. I got these at Trader Joe's. They have both semi-sweet and dark chocolate chips that are both vegan. So you can use either or both, whatever floats your boat. And you're gonna need some oat flour or almond flour or coconut flour. This is gonna be used as the thickener when we make this recipe. Some agave nectar or maple syrup as the sweetener, some vanilla extract, or you can use vanilla bean paste, whatever you have, and some organic natural peanut butter. I highly recommend checking the ingredients on the back to make sure you only have one ingredient in your peanut butter, just peanuts. This one says organic dry roasted peanuts. So try to find peanut butter that doesn't have added oil, added salt, added sugar, all that nonsense. This peanut butter is what you want to get, all right? So I got this one at Trader Joe's, but there's natural peanut butter at every store. I'm always able to find it. But if for some reason you can't find it, that's okay. This is already a fun treat. Do whatever makes your life easier, all right? So yeah, and you're gonna need some oil and a little bit of salt. That's it. Let's jump right into this recipe. Okay, so step one is you are going to take your chocolate chips and you are going to melt that in a bowl. If you don't like using the microwave, you also have the option to melt your chocolate chips on the stove, and I included those instructions for you on my blog. But because this is veganer cooking and we're all about making recipes super easy, we're gonna do this in the microwave today. So you just need 1.5 cups, and you can see these cute little cat cups that I got from my brother. Shout out to my bro. So this is 1 cup, and this is the 1/2 cup that I'm gonna be using to measure out my chocolate chips. Now, if you're not really a measurement kind of person, you can eyeball this if you want. It also really depends on how many chocolate cups you're making. If you make a little extra, then just make some more peanut butter cups to use up the rest of your ingredients. So this recipe is specifically for this 30 cavity mold. So I have some alternatives for you if you don't have one of these cool silicone molds. You can actually just grab your muffin pan and use cupcake liners in the muffin pan to make large peanut butter cups. Or if you might already have in your kitchen silicone baking cups that are the typical large muffin size, and you can use those to make large peanut butter cups as well. So my recipe is specifically for 30 mini peanut butter cups, which is about 12 large peanut butter cups. So let's jump into it. So we're doing 1 cup of my chocolate chips. And because I'm feeling frisky today, you know, cats frisky, I'm gonna combine the semi-sweet chocolate chips with the dark chocolate chips because that's what I feel like doing for this recipe. So I'm doing 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. See that? Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and add that to my bowl. You're gonna add a tablespoon of oil to your chocolate chips to help them melt in your microwave or on your stove. So here I am adding a little bit of oil to the bowl. And then you can just kind of mix that up a little bit. And you're going to continue mixing it in about 30-second intervals while you microwave your chocolate chips. All right, let's take a quick peek at that. All right, our 30 seconds is up. Let's see if our chocolate is melted enough. I'm gonna put it back in for 30 more seconds. You can see it's starting to melt, but it needs a little bit more time. Just be careful taking your bowl out of the microwave because sometimes the bowl is a little hot. But, it smells so good. Something about the smell of melted chocolate here. You wanna smell that?
Oof.
Right? All right, so now all you need to do is put a little bit of chocolate in the bottom area of your silicone molds or your cupcake liners. So what I'm doing right now is I'm filling up these little cavities with a little bit of the chocolate to coat the bottom and the sides. Now the inside of our peanut butter cups, the peanut butter mixture. So you might think, well, why can't it be just peanut butter? Well, trust me, we gotta flavor it up a little bit. So we're gonna use the peanut butter, the agave, the vanilla extract, and we're gonna use a little bit of flour. Not just any flour, flour that doesn't have to be cooked, okay? So that's why it needs to be oat flour, coconut flour, almond flour is what I recommend for this recipe. And flour is basically being used as a thickener so that you get the actual same kind of texture that you know and remember from when you used to eat Reese's before you were vegan. So now we're gonna add your agave nectar or maple syrup, whatever you have in your kitchen to make your life easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and here, I'll paste it in for you. I'm gonna put about a 1/4 cup, whatever you think that is. It also depends on how sweet you want your peanut butter cups to be, all right? And then you're gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go, done. And now you're gonna add a 1/4 cup of your flour. I literally just grinded this flour and made this oat flour myself right before this video. So yeah, super easy. I always have oats in my kitchen and I know a lot of you guys do too, so make your life easy. And this is going to be the thickener for our peanut mixture. So we add the 1/4 cup of flour. And you're gonna add a little pinch of salt. Unless you used peanut butter that already had salt in it, then you can omit this part of the recipe. All right, now let's mix that together. All right, so you can see how thick our peanut butter mixture got. And if you want it to be more thick, less thick, you always have the option to add more or less of flour to get the perfect consistency that you want. But this consistency is great because basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be kind of rolling it into little balls and placing that into these little cavities right here. Finishing up the rest of our Reese's peanut butter cups. And what I really wanna do is just dip this into the chocolate and then just eat it right now. And if I have a little bit of leftover, I might just do that. But let me make sure I have enough of the recipe first so I don't have to remake this again, because you guys know I like things that are quick and easy. I don't like spending too much time in the kitchen. It's all about quick and easy in Cheryl's world. And look, I have just enough left to dip one for me and one for G. Stop dripping. And then we're gonna coat the rest with the remaining chocolates, and then it's done. Oop, I probably put a little too much on that one, but there's no such thing as too much chocolates. Am I right, G?
Yes, you are.
Okay. You wanna get a little fancy and you wanna drizzle some nuts on them just to kind of spice them up and make them look super cool, impress your guests, whatever it is you wanna do. Pick a few to top with some chopped almonds, chopped pecans, chopped walnuts, chopped pistachios, whatever nuts you have in your kitchen. You can even do coconut flakes, you can do Halloween colored sprinkles, and just get creative, because that's part of the fun in the kitchen, is about getting creative with your recipes. So yeah, that is the little surprise that I wanted to share with you guys, that we are kind of making these a little funky for fun. All right guys, this is the hardest part of this recipe. You need to wait 30 minutes for it to get a little bit more solid before you can eat it. So pop it in the freezer and wait it out. I promise it's worth the wait, all right? The waiting is done. It is time to eat. Let's get our Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, homemade, vegan, out of the freezer. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Oh my gosh. Watch them pop out.
Ooh.
Watch them pop out.
Wow.
That's crazy, right? That's
Are you
crazy.
serious?
Yes, just like that. Just like that. You want to feel what this feels like to pop them out, don't you? All right, come feel. Come feel it. I can tell you got really hyped and excited.
Oh wow!
All right, it feels cool.
But it looks like real.
Yeah,
like
it gives you like some type of sense of satisfaction popping them out, right?
so easy.
Yeah,
Look at this, just like that.
just
Bam.
like that.
Wow.
And you can get so creative. They come in all different shapes and sizes and quantities. So if you want to try making different kinds of chocolates as well, go for it. Oh, look at how cute this one looks with the pistachios. I love it. I love it. When I was a young kid, I had all of the really bad, unhealthy chocolates. And I wish that we had access to, you know, things like this years ago. But now you can enjoy the same food that you used to eat and get the same satisfaction, but without all of the bad ingredients. You know, we just made healthier, homemade Reese's peanut butter cups without the yucky ingredients, all natural, and it tastes, in my opinion, better. Really. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my God. You want some of this with me? Amazing, right? All right, G, time to come and eat the fruits of our labor.
Yes.
All right, so now we're gonna try the fancy peanut butter cups.
It's a G peanut butter cup. How's that?
All right, cheers. We can't help but to cheers every single thing that we're eating or drinking.
That's so right. I'm all about elevation. This definitely elevates.
Look at that. Gosh, I can't believe how real they taste. Yet they're so much healthier.
First of all, not only they taste real, they look real. Look at this.
Nice to those.
So if you clean it up or like, you know,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
I put a little too much.
No, you didn't.
That's right. No such thing as too much chocolate.
This is so good. You know what this reminds me of? That other recipe you made with what was that called? With
Black bean brownies.
beans. Oh my
Black bean
gosh.
brownies. Also on my blog. We should make a video for that together.
When she told me she's gonna make a black bean brownies, I was not excited, guys. But then I tried it,
And you
I
loved
was
it so
obsessed.
much that I also made it for his birthday.
Not only that, remember you packed a couple of those so I can bring to my brother and his wife?
Oh no, I don't remember that.
I finished them in an elevator.
Ah, they never got it. They never got it. In the elevator of my building.
Yes,
or your building?
your building.
My building. Well,
I was literally like controlling myself, and you
I'm
were
glad you love them so much.
and you
Well,
were
thank
wrapping them up, and I'm like, I can't believe she didn't ask me for more. But you know what? I'm just gonna be fine. And then you packed few for my brother, and I was like, that's fine.
So your plan all along was to never give them to your brother.
No, I swear, my plan was to give it to them. But I think the flavor, the texture was so good. I'm like, I'm just gonna get another one. But then I finished one, two, and I was like, there's only one left. I can't give them one for two.
True.
So might as well.
At that point, you might as well eat it. Let's see how we rationalize things to ourselves. Right, so how can we rationalize how many of these we should eat right now?
Just finish them. You know?
What? You want to finish this right now between seven?
I mean, not right now, but
Are we gonna save any for this guy?
no.
What should we name her, by the way?
I don't know.
If you guys have any cool names for my little Halloween buddy over here, my little sous chef,
I have it.
drop it in the comments if you have
I
any
have it.
suggestions.
Hi,
What?
please.
What? What did you say? I didn't even hear you.
Uglies.
Uglies?
Look at her!
She's adorable. She's not ugly. How
Okay.
dare you? No more Reese's peanut butter cups
I'm
for you.
sorry. She's adorable.
She's so cute. Why would you call her that? Are you kidding me?
No, she's cute.
She's so cute.
She's cute.
She's so cute.
She wants to kiss you.
No, she doesn't like you. You call her ugly.
No, I was joking.
You called her ugly. No kisses for G.
Oh, okay.
No kisses for G. Mm-hmm.